Today we're going to be reviewing all the best features of Aquafunded. A lot of you guys have been asking about this in the comments for a while now, so I thought I'd go ahead and deliver this for you. We're doing a full honest review breaking down what this prop firm is all about. If you're wondering if it's the real deal or just another flashy name that keeps on popping up, then we're going to cover that in this video. But before we get into it, we've noticed that 90% of you have not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. If you've got any comments regarding this prop firm, leave them in the comments below, and make sure you like this video if you've enjoyed it. Let's get into the video. Okay, so when you first enter Aquafunded, you get this chance to win a $100,000 account. That's the first thing you see that will pop up as soon as you enter this page. And all you got to do in order to enter this giveaway is click this button and then put in your email address. As soon as you do that, you could be in the chance of winning a $100,000 challenge account for free. So before we get into all the funded account options, let's start with the company itself, which is Aqua Funded. These guys are rather new to the scene, officially launching in December of 2023, and they're based in Dubai. Being quite a young firm doesn't necessarily mean they're unreliable, but it's always something to be cautious about. Prop firms that are just starting out haven't really been tested through time, and we've seen enough firms blow up quickly to know that track record matters. But despite their short history only being live for less than 2 years, Aquafunded claims to have over 15,000 traders and more than $2 million in payouts already. As for leadership, the face behind the company is Jason Black, a very young founder who appears to be from the UK. When it comes to customer support, Aquafunded gets a really decent grade. The response times are quite quick and they're active on social media platforms like X. They have this contact us form right here where they usually respond within less than 24 hours. Sometimes a bot might automatically reply to your email, but if you just keep on asking them if there's a decent question that you really want to be asked, then go ahead and keep on asking them there. Or alternatively, you can go to the Discord community, which is a lot more active than this customer support. Right here you can see the recent verified payouts, and you can see these massive amounts that the company is constantly paying out to all of its users. So they give over $2.9 million in rewards. The highest paid trader has received $119,000 in a payout, and there's over 42,000 traders. So now we'll go through the range of account options that are available on Aquafunded. You've got an instant funding option, a one-step option, a two-step, and a three-step option. So first we'll cover the instant option, and the instant option has two variations, the standard and the pro. So for the standard instant option, your maximum daily loss will be 3%, your maximum overall loss is 6%, and you can get up to 1 to 30 leverage. Your payouts are always done bi-weekly as well. And at the moment, you can see that there is a 35% off discount code with a 120% refund that's done as soon as you pass the challenge, which is a really great offer that's only available for a limited time using the code AQUA. But not only that, you also get 50% off of the 5k two-step challenge. So at the moment with the discount, the 5k instant funding standard account would cost you $137. The 10k account would cost you $273. The 25k account would cost you $618. The 50k account would cost you $1,394. Then we go into the Pro Instant Funding option, which gives you a lot more options to choose from, ranging from 2.5k all the way up to $200,000. Your maximum daily loss is 3% and your maximum overall loss is 5%, and you get slightly more leverage, which is up to 1 to 30. The 2.5k account would cost you $39. The 5k account would cost you $75. The 10k account would cost you $101. 25k account would cost you $202. The 50k account would cost you $302. The 100k account would cost you $488. The 150k account would cost you $637. And then the 200k account would cost you $813. Then we're on to one step, where again it's got a standard and a pro option. We'll go through the differences in a minute, but for the standard option, your profit target is literally 9% in the first phase without exceeding a maximum daily loss of 3% or a maximum overall loss of 6%. The account leverage you can get on the one step though is 1 to 100 max. So a 5k account here would cost you $44, a 10k account would cost you $73, a 25k account would cost you $148, a 50k account would cost you $213, a 100k account would cost you $343, and a 200k account would cost you $661. Then we've got the pro options, and no, the only difference is really mainly just the profit target, and that you get a slightly bigger maximum loss. So profit target 12%, maximum daily loss 3%, and maximum overall loss 8% with the same leverage. The leverage is slightly different though. You get 1 to 100 in the actual challenge phase, and then for some reason, as soon as you pass, then it's lowered to 1 to 50. Then we're on the two-step. Now, if you see this little offer here, 50% off on the two-step right now, it's $28 for the 5K account. If you'd like to take advantage of that, that's quite cheap. Your profit target in the first phase is 8%, and then your profit target in the second phase is 5%. Your maximum daily loss is 5%, and your maximum overall loss is 8%, and your account leverage is 1 to 100 max as well. The 10K account would cost you $67. The 25K account would cost you $141. The 50K account would cost you $206. The 100K account would cost you $336. And the 200K account would cost you $648. Then we're on to the Pro option, where it's slightly different because you just get a higher maximum overall loss, but it also puts on a higher profit target in the first phase, which is 10%. And the account leverage for the Pro option across all the challenge phase and as soon as you funded is 1 to 50. 5K account would cost you $19 with this. A 10K account would cost you $49. A 25K account would cost you $90. A 50K account would cost you $161. A 100K account would cost you $299. And a 200K account would cost you $601. Then we're on to the final one, which is the free step, and there is only one option for the free step, and that is a profit target of 6% across all 3 phases. You can't exceed a maximum daily loss of 4% or a maximum overall loss of 8%, and your account leverage is 1 to 100. So your 10K account would cost you $50, your 25K account would cost you $102, your 50K account would cost you $154, your 100K account would cost you $245, and your 200K account would cost you $440. Another subtle detail, all their accounts run on either MT5, Match Trader, or Match Locker. So if you're used to those platforms, you're good to go. And because they allow weekend holding and simultaneous challenges, it opens a lot of flexibility in how you manage your trading schedule. Just remember that no news trading is allowed on funded accounts. If that's part of your strategy, you might want to reconsider. And lastly, the refund policy. You only get your fee back on your 4th payout. That means you need to stick with them long enough to reach that point, which for some traders might not even happen. Most firms return your fee after your 1st or 2nd payout, and to be honest, even though they give you, on some of the accounts, they give you 120% refund, this seems a bit stingy in my opinion. Alright, let's talk the trading conditions that are available on Aquafunded, because this is what a lot of traders really want from a prop firm, is the best trading conditions. Now first off, Aquafunded uses ECN accounts, which is a big plus. That means your trades go straight to the market and you're likely to get tighter spreads compared to standard retail brokers. And commissions are $5 per lot for forex, commodities, and indices. But if you're trading crypto, there is no commissions at all. So if you're someone who loves scalping or trading high volume, this setup could really work in your favor. The platforms they support include MT5, Match Trader, and Trade Locker, which are all solid picks. MT5 is still the most popular, especially among forex traders, and it's great to see that they've got that included. Another detail worth mentioning is how Aquafunded calculates their drawdowns. They're based on the highest equity or balance, whichever is greater. This applies to both daily and total drawdowns. It's a more conservative approach and something you definitely need to plan around. But if you hit a new high, that becomes the reference point for your loss limits. Even if the equity drops temporarily, it can catch you off guard if you're not tracking this closely. One of the best parts about this prop firm is the ECN access and the low spreads. That makes it the most attractive, to be honest. The fact that news trading is entirely off limits once funded might be a deal breaker for some people who really like trading in news, because news can create high volatility opportunities, and banning that might mean skipping big trading windows, especially for those who trade based around the economic reports or events that are going on within the world. But the perks that Aquafunded is really what makes it different, because they give some bold claims that they really deliver on. One of them is the reward guarantee. You can get paid in 48 hours or they pay you an extra $500. If you want to join a prop firm that guarantees the payouts, then this is one of the best, because if they don't pay you out within those 48 hours, then you get a nice little extra $500 that you weren't expecting. So that is a plus. There are no time limits to trade. You've got the instant funding options, which are reasonably priced when you compare them to other prop firms. Easy to achieve 5 to 10% profit targets. up to $2 million you can get in scaled capital, which is absolutely amazing. There are no hidden rules. You've got fast bi-weekly rewards, but there's also options in the add-ons where you can upgrade to get your first rewards in 7 days. You can get up to 100% profit split, but the standard profit split is 90% with this prop firm. The standard profit split on other prop firms is 80%, so usually you'd have to pay an extra add-on just to get this 90%, but this comes as standard in Aquafunded. And just a little bonus, some little marketing strategy that decided to do Aquafunded. By choosing Aquafunded, you help clean the oceans and provide drinking water to people in need. So I don't know exactly how they do that, but one great aspect is to give back to charities with the money that they receive. If you want to sign up to Aquafunded, the link will be the first one in the description below. You will also find a full in-depth review that you can find on our website. Like I said before, if you've got any questions about Aquafunded, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to them. And thank you for watching this video again. I will see you in the next one.